good morning. And if you're watching the replay, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you're doing well. Okay, sorry, getting ready. We made it to Friday. We made it to Friday. Oh, I need the other recipe. We made it to Friday. Ouch. We made it to Friday. Whew. Oh my God. Oh, my forearm is so sore. Okay, let's put this baby away. Here. Let's clean up a little bit from last night. And I'm once again going live without being fully ready, but that's okay. It's okay. It gives people time to come in and hang out. Okay. So today we're gonna be working on, well, today and tomorrow. Hush. So today and tomorrow. Hush. Today and tomorrow are cake days. So there is a fruit themed party that I'm going to tomorrow. So I'm going to bake not one, but two. I already had one cake in mind, but then scrolling through my timeline, I came across MeMeCherry, who has been doing a series working on her wedding cake, or like what will be her wedding cake. And she had come across a hummingbird cake. In her version, she did what she's calling a deconstructed hummingbird cake. And so I took her deconstructed approach and adapted it a tiny bit because I, this week at the store, had found pink pineapple and fresh passion fruit. And so I'm incorporating that into her modification of the deconstructed cake, but again, I'm making it pink tropical. So this is a pink tropical hummingbird cake, not cloud cake. There's no cloud in this. Okay, so let's see. We should turn on our oven to start preheating. Yesterday, we took the time to make our pink pineapple and passion fruit curd. So let me just take a little gander here. It looks pretty. This is the curd that we made yesterday with pink pineapple and passion fruit. Mmm. 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 That's good. Okay, so put this back in the fridge. So we need a couple of things for our hummingbird cake. One of the things that makes it hummingbird is banana. And we need a, como se dice, ripe banana. Now, I have more than this one, but the other ones are not so ripe. But we can, in theory, ripen it in the oven. But I want to weigh this out because if this is enough, then this is enough. Because it says 1.5 medium, 150 grams. Okay, let's see how much banana is in this banana. How much banana is in the banana? Banana, 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 banana. Okay, sorry. It's Friday. Okay, banana. Let's see, 150 grams of banana. Let's see how much this weighs out to. 30. Yeah, we're gonna need more than this one. Are any of the other ones a little more ripe? Okay, we have 70. And we need how much? 150. Yeah, because these are not that ripe. Although, it's literally half the measurement. Okay, so let's see the note for ripening it in the oven. Okay, so bake unpeeled at 300 for 15 to 25 minutes. So let's bring this to 300. Let's just put this in there for now. Bake unpeeled at 300. So we're gonna test this ripening a banana in the oven theory. So let's put that baby right in there. And let's set a timer for 15 minutes. Okay, and this needs battery. What's up, little girl? Who are you smurfing at? Okay, let's see. 15 minutes on the clock. Boom. Let's get some music going. Because why not? Come on. Hello? 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 Okay, that needs a second. Okay, so let's set this aside. Okay, we have our banana ripening in the oven, our second banana. We need whole milk to come to room temperature, so let's pull that out now. Okay, it still smells okay, but this is like right on the verge. Smells okay in the, okay. Hello. Okay, so we need, yeah, it smells okay. I think I might actually need to go get milk. Okay, I think, because this is like right on the edge. I don't use milk a lot. I really only use it for baking. And yeah, I think the container is starting to go, but I think, yeah, I think it's okay. But I think this is the last use of the milk I have. I think I gotta get some more milk. Okay, this is our last bit of milk that we can use out of this container. We're gonna toss the rest of it, unfortunately. I hate wasting. Okay, so we need 120 grams. Oh. I do have cream, but cream and milk are not the same thing. This is already ready to go. This is on the verge. Oh, this is when I miss having like a corner store close by. Okay. It smells, it's like right on the edge. I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna go get milk. Okay. That might be a pause in our programming because I don't want to spend all this time making a cake just to have it not be good because the milk was no good. So I think what I'm gonna do is order some milk on Uber Eats what's gonna be faster? I think if I go to the store, if I just go to the store. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to Uber to the store really quick, and get some milk. She needs some milk. Okay, because I don't trust this milk, and it's past its good date by like a lot. I stretched out that milk quite a bit, and ooh, I don't know, it's like right on the edge. Like the container definitely smells like it's going, and then when I pull it out, it doesn't. It's like right on the edge. So I don't want to ruin my cake. Okay, so I think the other thing I can do is let's just pull out all the other things that need to come to room temperature, and that way it's sitting out at room temperature, and then I'm gonna run to the store and get some milk. And then I'll probably have to come back live after I go to the store to finish making the cake. But let's just keep pulling out the things that need to come out of the fridge just so that they can start coming to room temperature. So we need 115 grams, 115 of butter, unsalted. So let's see. And I think that's a stick. No, that's 113. So we need a tiny bit more than this. But let's go ahead and put it in our container. Dang it. I do like where I live. It's very cute. It's very nice. It's quiet. It's safe. Right by the water. But the one thing I miss about living in the city is having a corner store at the corner, or a bodega. Like they say in New York. Over here in California and San Francisco, they're corner stores. I miss having a corner store for things like this when you just need some milk. And now I have to like either take the bus or ride my bike or take an Uber to the Safeway, or Uber Eats it. But at that point, I might as well just go there myself and pick it out and see if there's anything else that I need and just do a tiny grocery order by myself instead of paying for an Uber Eats driver. But it's like, what do I pay? Do I pay for the Uber to and from? Well, I could take the bus to the store and then take an Uber home. To save some money because I get bus pass through work. Okay, 111. So even though I technically pay for my bus money through my taxes, it feels like free money because I get it from work. But, what do we think? Should I just Uber Eats it? Probably take just as much time as me going over there. It's just that, like, I feel like the Uber Eats prices on grocery, it's more than what it is in the store. I'm pretty sure. And I think it'll just be faster if I do it myself. Okay, so we need 115. Sorry, I got distracted. 115. Okay, so now let's put this. Okay, so we have our butter. We have, let's check on this, but ooh, shit. That was quick. Okay. Let's just turn the oven off since I have to go to the store. No need to have the oven going. But so the ripen in the oven, whoa, hey, careful. The ripen in the oven trick seems to work. So I popped the banana in the oven for a little bit at 300, and it helped bring our banana to the ripen stage that we need. So now we're gonna let that cool down a little bit. You can hang out over there. Okay. Large eggs, room temperature, 2 of them. Oh yeah, I need more eggs. So we need milk, we need eggs. Let me start making a list. Milk, eggs, We need milk. We need eggs. We need milk. We need eggs. We need milk. What else do we need? What do you need from the store? You need me to get you anything? Okay, we need milk. We need eggs. What else do we need? I have banana. I have butter. We need cream. We need whole fat cream, full fat cream. Oh, let's see. Okay, so cake flour, baking powder, cinnamon, nutmeg, cardamom, fine salt. I think we're good there. Then we already have our pineapple passion fruit curd made. Oh, lime. Limes, because it wanted lime. Then, okay, so we have two options for our frosting. The usual one is a cream cheese frosting, but Henna made a mock Swiss meringue buttercream, which sounds really interesting. So I think that's what we're gonna make. So we need egg whites. I have egg whites, and they're still good. We need powdered sugar. I have powdered sugar. Do I have backup? I have backup. Yep, okay, great. If you bake a lot, I highly recommend whenever there's a sale on things like sugar, grab a few bags and always have at least one backup in your pantry, because that's the worst. To get to like the bottom of a bag of something and be like in the middle of making something, kind of like how I am right now, that like I need milk. She need milk. It's good to have at least dry goods you can somewhat, if you can afford to, especially when they're on sale. If you can afford to stock up and keep it in your pantry, it's always worth it, because there's been a few times that I'm like, oh no, I ran out of this thing, and there's like none left. Okay, vanilla bean paste, we have that. Salt, we have. Butter, we have. If the butter's on sale, check butter if it's on sale. Butter if on sale. I like to use Kerrygold butter, and definitely anytime that it's on sale, grab you as much as you can. So yeah, so we're gonna go with the mock Swiss meringue. Let's see, flowers, edible flowers if there's any. Edible flowers. Okay, we have pistachio. And then for the other cake that we're making, we need strawberries. So let me check on my strawberries. Still looking beautiful. Okay, great. We have regular strawberries, and we have strawberry puree. Okay, great. And I think we have strawberry powder, freeze dried if I see them. Freeze dried strawberry. Okay, let's check. Okay, we have our eggies. Let's actually crack them so that so the shell doesn't have to come to room temperature. It's just the egg. So that's one eggie. And then two eggie. Just like that, just like so. Beautiful. All right, great. So we're gonna leave our egg out to come to room temperature. And then let's see about this banana. Let's see about this banana. So we have 70 and we need 150. Ah, honey, come here. Get the banana. Good girl. Okay, out. Out, 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 out. Out. All the way out. Thank you. Good job. 150. Does it feel much riper on the inside? I don't know how much it did, but we're gonna try. We need 150.
Look at all those chickens.
148. 150.9. Boom. Mm. There you go, little girl. Okay, great. It did make it a little sweeter, like a ripe banana would be. So I think it did somewhat of the trick, popping the banana in the oven. Okay, so we have our 150 grams of one organically ripened banana and one oven ripened banana that totaled to 150 grams. So now I need to go to the grocery store and go get the milk that we need, and then get everything else that I just made a list for to make it worth going to the store. So that's our live for now. I'm so sorry. I should have checked the milk before we got started, but that's okay because you're getting to see some of the real life problems that happen in the kitchen when you're a home baker. And sometimes one of those is that you don't have all the ingredients that you need, and you don't have an assistant that you can just send to the store, or like a giant back room full of like everything that you need times 10. So I gotta go get some milk, get more eggs, full fat cream, not just full fat, full fat cream. So I'm gonna go get this short little list of things at the Safeway. And then by the time I come back, it'll probably be time for me to start working. So now that I think about it, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the fridge for now. And we're gonna put this in the fridge for now. Actually, no, this can just soften. That can get soft. It just needs to be soft. The banana can stay out. Let's just put lids on this. Lid. Lid. Okay, oven is off for safety. Okay, so I'll probably come back live during my lunch break to work on the cake. Actually work on the cake. But we'll be back. So if you haven't hit subscribe, make sure to hit subscribe. I'll be back today to keep working on this pink tropical deconstructed hummingbird cake. So yeah, come back. It's gonna be fun. It should be a really cute one, and an interesting bake. So I'll be back. All right, bye.